Hello and welcome to Community Connection. I'm Tracy Christensen. As any parent knows, one of the great modern conveniences in child rearing has been the development of disposable diapers. But many in our community can't afford this necessity that most of us take for granted. Vic Velivis, founder and executive director of Utah Diaper Bank, joins me today to tell us how we can help our neighbors who struggle to provide this simple care for their children. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, tell us why you founded Utah Diaper Bank and what you do.
A few years ago, about 5 years ago, I heard on the TV a crisis nursery advertising because they needed diapers. They were flat out of diapers. So we donated some. I watched them for the next year or so. A year later, they actually ran out of diapers again. And I did a little investigation, and I found out that diapers are not part of any of the safety net that we have. So WIC, food stamps, any of those normal programs that we think would cover diapers aren't covered by diapers. And I investigated a little bit more, and I found out there was actually a diaper banks throughout the United States, but there were none in Utah. And so at that point, I got together with a couple of my friends, and I said, you know, let's go ahead and form a diaper bank here in Utah. And so that's how it came about. It's now been 3 years that we've been in full operation for a full 3 years. We're about to enter our 4th year now.
Good for you. Good job.
It's great.
Now, some of us here remember cloth diapers.
Yes.
Before disposable diapers, and we are very grateful they were invented. Why have disposable diapers become a need, a necessity?
Well, we've got a couple different things. One is for babysitting or for nurseries, okay? In order to have your child in a babysitting in the nurseries, you have to have diapers that you can drop off. Also, low income typically don't have only access to laundromats and such. You're not allowed to use washcloth diapers in the laundromats. So those are two of the things that really drive that. So that it's not just the convenience, it's actually a necessity at certain points. And there are some cloth diaper banks, and we do link people up to cloth diaper banks, so if they can use them, they can. But for the disposable, we come through us.
That makes sense. And so how many organizations does the Utah Diaper Bank help, and what kinds are there?
So right now we have 12 steady partners. That we've just increased that. It was 8. So last year we had 8 steady partners. The food banks are the most obvious ones. So a food bank up in Provo, down in Salt Lake, and then another one down here, up in Ogden is the one I was thinking about first. We also give directly to the food pantries, the crisis nurseries, as I mentioned earlier, some of the refugee centers. So we have 8 different centers like that we give to, all nonprofits that service the low income and the poverty levels.
And can you imagine how that blesses a family who is in need? They're so happy to get those packages.
What I can't imagine is a mother trying to decide, do I hang this diaper up and try to use it or reuse it again, or do I throw it away and give up on it? Do I leave the diaper onto the child a little bit longer? Those are decisions that just create stress in the family, in addition to the health of the child. So.
Absolutely. How can our viewers help?
Well, the biggest thing right now is diaper drives and donations. So we have the biggest, last year we raised 60,000 diapers. 40,000 of them came from diaper drives that were held by people in the community. And so corporations, church groups, Boy Scouts do a wonderful job when they do it. Of our drive last year, the Boy Scouts, I think we had 16 drives, and two of them were done by Eagle Scouts for their project. They raised 20% of the diapers that we had donated, so they did a great job. So diaper drives will help them out. We have bins that we give them. We'll give them flyers. We also have banners that we'll loan out. For the larger drives, we'll pick them up. Okay, we'll send out volunteers to pick up for them. Once the drive is completed, we then also need some volunteers, because we take all of the diapers that are donated to us and we repackage them in units of 25 that we send out then to the other nonprofits. And so we always need volunteers to wrap diapers or to help us in the shipments each month. So
it's a very worthy cause,
So.
and we appreciate you telling us about it. Remind us of your website so we can reach you.
That's www.utahdiaperbank.org.
Thanks for being with us, Vic.
Thank you.
We appreciate you joining us on KBYU 11. We love working with various organizations such as Utah Diaper Bank to help improve the quality of life for everyone in our neighborhoods. For more information, please log on to kbyu11.org. You'll find a list of the groups we feature here on Community Connection. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you again.